Good morning. It's Tuesday morning, July 1st. Already into July 2025. This morning, I was reading Ecclesiastes 10 through 12, and then the first chapter of Song of Solomon. And the verse I wanted to share on was Song of Solomon, chapter 1, verse 4. Chapter 1, verse 4. The king has brought me into his chambers. The king has brought me into his chambers. The Song of Solomon's, it's a love poem. In the physical, it's a love poem of a king and the woman that he loved, the woman that he would make his bride. In the spiritual, it's a picture of God and his people, and how God goes after his people and woos them and loves them and cherishes them. And it's also a picture of how God wants his people to see him. You know, when Jesus first called the apostles one by one, for many of them he just said, "Come follow me." They saw him as a good teacher. They saw him as someone that they would follow and listen and grow from. And he went from calling them, seeing them as servants, and towards the end of at the Last Supper, he told them they were friends. Eventually, in the book of Revelation, it describes the church as the bride of Christ. He is the great lover of our soul. We will be eternally the bride of Christ. We will be eternally the spouse of the Son of the living God. Mind-blowing. We don't really comprehend what that means. I certainly don't. But I do know this. As we begin our relationship with Jesus, we're just getting to know him. It's like a man and a woman get to know one another on dates. And then as he draws us closer to himself, and he's already forgiven us on the cross. He doesn't look at us as someone distant. He doesn't see us as someone who doesn't want to spend his life with us. He wants to spend eternity with us. That's why he saw us. He says that we are the great treasure in the field. He gave his whole life for us. And the more time we spend with him, we realize he's the great lover of our soul. And like in the book of the Song of Solomon, he has invited us into the chambers, his chamber. He's invited us into his dwelling place. He's invited us into that place of intimacy with him. Paul talks about, go boldly before his throne. And when we go boldly before his throne, we're going there as he is our king. We recognize that as a king, he cares about his people. He takes care of his people. He provides for his people. We can ask for those things which we need. And that's one aspect of God. But the more we go into where his throne is, he begins to call us to his chamber. We spend time with him and we just love him. There's a special worship that we can have before him when we're alone with him. The word worship means, in the Greek, to kiss. God has called us to love him. God has called us to bear our heart and our soul to him. And he will bear his heart and his soul to us. That's my prayer, is we'll learn to be a people who understand we're his called to be his servants. He has responsibilities for us. He has things he wants to accomplish with us and through us. But we're also his friends. And then we come to that place where we recognize, I'm not sure what this means, but we're the bride of Christ. And he's called us into his chamber to share his heart with us. And we share our hearts with him. And he loves us, and he surrounds us, and he overwhelms us. We are the bride of Christ. He is the great lover of our soul, of our heart, of who we are. We are his treasure. Thanks for listening to me today.